Okay? Okay? You could go see. So out of job right there, you could go look the festival up. You could go look Le Plongeon up. You could go look him up. You could go look up Serapis Bay. You could go look up El Moria. Okay? You can look up El Moria and see that they was connected to Madame Blavatsky and goddamn William Steele Olcott, probably 30, 40 years before the Moore Science Temple was ever founded. You can see the L, you can see the Moore, you can see the Bay, and you see that Serapis too. And I know it hurts. Take a pause now. If you need to go on and, you need to go on and wipe some of them tears, wipe. I understand sometimes this shit can be hard on the motherfucker. Wait a minute, let me get this. I know I got this, damn. I know where it's at too. Let me find it. If not, like I say, a lot of this got to be touched on. You know what I'm saying? So, my main thing, and here you go. This is this crazy motherfucker here. This crazy motherfucker here. Or Aleister Crowley. That motherfucker out cold. Sick motherfucker. So, let me bring him up. I ain't paying no attention to nobody. I ain't paying no attention to nobody because I know already cracked their head. You see what I'm saying? You see right here? You see old Aleister? You see old Aleister? The devil himself. You see, he got the Pharaoh and this, that. These was the motherfuckers that had that influence. You see what I'm saying? These were the motherfuckers that had that influence. Where was Aleister Crowley? I got his ass over here. Let me see when he went to eat. $1904. Okay, motherfuckers want a chronology. I give your ass a chronology. 1904. Okay. In February, him and his wife went to Cairo, claiming to be a prince and princesses. They rented an apartment which Crowley set up a temple room and began invoking ancient Egyptian deities while studying Islamic mysticism and Arabic. Okay? And so, that show you right there. And so, he said he was revealed. If you see that book, what he had particularly written, the book of the law, he said that was given to him. You understand what I'm saying? That was given to him by some goddamn voice, a was or whatever, the messenger of Horus and all this, that, and the third and shit. And so you see right here, this is where the occult, and so he had a heavy influence on the occultic Egypt. Okay, he's probably the second most profound theosophists, or well, we'll just say, as far as notoriety, Madam Blavatsky, motherfucking Alex Crowley, and this, that, and the third. So this is the lights in which they study in it. Okay, this is the lights in which they study. Now, let me go. I'm gonna show y'all because they say he, Serapis Bey incarnated. Let me come back up. As Amenhotep III. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what the Rosicrucians. Well, that's the motherfucker they got out in their yard. Let me see whatever. I got that statue. They invoke Akhenaten too. Yeah, here it is. Here it is right here. Here it is right here. Let me bring it up. So that way, when I drop this weight on the motherfucker, they gotta respect. You see what I'm saying? So this the Rosicrucian in their yard. Let me bring it up for y'all. Let me bring it up. That's Amenhotep III. Now that's who they trying to say Serapis Bey incarnated as. Now how the fuck is he incarnate? Shit, Amenhotep III was in the New Kingdom. Goddamn, he left Atlantis and goddamn, he supposed to be up front. You talking about Amenhotep III, you talking about 1600, 1500 BC. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, he just started, BC, dealing with if you're on the cracker chronology, you know what I'm saying? You talking about he just started around 3200 BC. Well, damn, Amenhotep III is 1600, 1500 BC. You know what I'm saying? So, you didn't leap over a whole lot. And the reason why, because Amenhotep III was the one that was responsible for building the Grand Lodge. If you go into Karnak or Waset, where you got the Temple of Karnak, and then it's connected by a road with the colonnade, or what you want to say, Sphinx. You know what I'm saying? Leading from one temple to the next. And so that was where, once you had reached your level of initiation, when you had taken all your degrees and your classes in ancient Egypt, and it was time for you to be raised as a priest, you was raised at the Temple of Luxor. And so that temple is very profound in masonry and in the occult. And so they invoked Amenhotep III because he was the Grand Master that was responsible for building that temple that you see there today. Before that, it had dilapidated. It was probably wood or whatever it was. And he was the one that came and established that. So a lot of people invoke him. And so that's who you see right there in the Rosicrucian yard. You know what I'm saying? So family, I'm just letting y'all know. That ain't it's like too damn, it's a divert and it cannot be mended. I must stress that as I get up out of here. And like I said, I'm gonna come back to espouse on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come back to espouse on it. And anybody, I done been there and done, I done heard all the weak excuses. I wouldn't even have no dialogue. I don't even want no dialogue because it's too evident for me. When some shit is just so evident, you just roll with it and move the fuck on. I don't spend, for the family out there that's not aware and didn't get, that up close and, personal teaching, during the debates and shit. You know what I'm saying? And maybe you new to the community, this, that, and the third, and you don't know no better. You need somebody to tell you that. It's a lot of Egypts out here. In this conscious community is just a mix of a bunch of confused ass niggas, because they try to exist without, we got to use. Bitch, we not uniting if we all on some guns. That's an illusion of uniting. Because soon as motherfuckers get out the building, everybody's gonna go their separate way to their temple and talk that shit they've been taught. So for the African-centered community that know and do the research, and Dr. Ben and Sheikh Diop and Chancellor Williams and Ivan Van Sertima and J.A. Rogers and, all Drusilla Dungy Houston and all the great scholars that they came down, Dr. John Henry Clark and many, many, many more. We can go on and on and on. We cannot, spit in the face of our master teachers. I know. I'm not confused at all. I'm not confused. I know that Egypt is an outlet, so they do anything to try to take, the legacy of Egypt from our people, saying, oh, motherfucking the land. And then if that, a motherfucker landed on from goddamn planet X. And you know what I'm saying? And, anybody and I'll show you, just like Dr. Ben showed me. You know what I'm saying? Showed me to where I didn't believe, I knew it. When I was studying under Dr. Ben for 16 years before I even went to Egypt. You understand? When I went, I said, you know what? I already had pages and shit. But shit I was going to check. I've got to check this. And so I did the studying and the arguing before I went, and I said, God damn it, I'm gonna do the research. I wasn't over there on no looky-loo shit. I was over there doing serious shit. And you motherfuckers can tell you, they be going in one. I've been there. Once I went the first time, motherfuckers be going, I'll be on a whole, I was in areas motherfuckers didn't even know where I was. You know what I'm saying? I was in shit that motherfuckers don't even know existed. You know what I'm saying? I was on a whole other route. You know what I'm saying? And I saw it for myself. And I have no doubt to the origins of ancient Egypt. You know what I'm saying? We cannot teach this garbage to our babies at all, under no circumstances. And motherfuckers can cry and lie, but as long as General Seti is at the gate, bitch, you ain't getting in. You ain't getting in. And I'm gonna show the people exactly what it is, show the confusion, and you need to kick their ass out. If they can't step up, let them take because I'm gonna end on this because I need to get over here because I'm supposed to been on 10 minutes ago and I don't want to stay gone too long. You know what I'm saying? It's up to us to decide what the fuck it is we want to do. We cannot get along with people and confused because they taking us where we cannot go.